welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honoring the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Warhawks will kick it off to get us underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it. So the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns offense takes the field. They're always butterflies. When you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. It's complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done.
What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Warhawks. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Grab near the marker. It's Lee. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Raging Cajuns are marching down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They're getting this guy lathered up. Sweet cut there. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They'll try to add another to their lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
14, Louisiana 3.
Coming out with it, it's Dennis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He looks that one in nicely. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Robertson. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Complete in the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Louisiana! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
No, he just flat ran over it. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Booty. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Smith takes the handoff. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks!
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Dennis. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're going to ride this running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to pass, it's Moody. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The give is to Smith. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick release by the QB. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Now on 2nd down and short. Scanning the field, it's Moody. On target. At the 45, on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Warhawks are on the move. Keeps the legs moving.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for space, it's Hampton. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
They'll try the run. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. The run to the left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
ULM 28, Louisiana 10.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Looking to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Lee. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Louisiana Lafayette. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they make the extra point to draw it closer. It's 28-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Brimley making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 45. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Moody. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, this little guy is going to be difficult for any DB to cover, especially on these slant throws, because he gets out of his break and he explodes off the line of scrimmage so quickly.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's up to 17. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll go to the fullback. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Try to get it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Gets it out fast. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Got his man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. The aerial assault continues. Got it in the middle. It's Robertson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw. Dances away. Oh, what a move! Touchdown, Raging Cajuns! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
And they give it to the fullback going downhill right now. And I tell you what, most of the time, the fullback takes you the ball, but it's most of the time as a blocker. And they give it to him really quickly. Linebacker comes down to meet him in the hole. I tell you what, that's big on big collision right there. Big boy pads and big boy pads.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Dennis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's picked off. Touchdown, Warhawks! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Louisiana, 24.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Middleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It's caught downfield.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but a nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Smith takes the handoff. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, picked off. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.